Hello everyone, my name is Nathan, aka Papaya with Palmdale City Library. One of my favorite hobbies is to play chess, so today I'm going to give you 5 tips to improve your chess game. Number 1 is memorizing the squares. So you see a chessboard is an 8x8 grid, and each square has a number and a letter assigned to it. So starting from the white side, it's 1 through 8, and then from the black side, it's 8 through 1. And then from here, it's from the left side, A through H, and from black side, it's H through A. And this can be useful, so that way if you're moving your piece, you know it's at D4, and that it's attacking C5 and E5. Number 2 is remember how the pieces move and their names. So the ones on the first row are pawns. At the very first move, you have a choice between moving 1 or 2 squares. So you can move 2 squares, or you can move 1. But after your first move, they only move one square at a time. 1 square forward, never backwards. It may seem like a weak piece, but if you bring your pawn to the very end of your opponent's side of the board, then you can switch out your pawn for any other piece besides a king. And most people like to switch it out for a queen because it's one of the most powerful pieces. The second piece is a rook. The rook has to have space in order to be effective. So if you move your pawn here, rook here, your rook can move horizontally and vertically as many spaces as long as it's not blocked by your own piece, and it also attacks vertically and horizontally. So if this piece is here, it could attack, take that piece. Next is your knight. Knight can jump, is the only piece that can jump over pieces, and it also moves in an L. So it moves two spaces forward or backwards and 1 space to the side. So it's like an L. So when it's out here, you go L, 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 L. Next piece is your bishop. Bishops move diagonally, as many spaces as you want. Diagonally, it also attacks diagonally, so if you move here, you can take that piece. Next is your queen. Your queen can move any direction, as many spaces you want, so vertically, horizontally, and diagonally. And next is your king. King can move any space, but only 1 space at a time. So 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. It contains all those spaces. And your king is your most important piece. If you lose your king, you lose. So you have to defend it while also attacking your opponent's king. Number 3, control the center. The center of the board is the place where you want all your pieces attacking, because then it allows all your pieces to have full potential of attack. So if I move here, black can move here, here, and then you want to get your minor pieces out, and you set up your attack. And that brings us to our next rule, number 4, activate your minor pieces early. So your minor pieces are your knights and your bishops. You want to get them out as soon as possible. And the reason for this is as soon as it's out in front of your pawns, then they have more spaces for attack. So this has all these squares, this one has all these squares. Your knight has this square, and so you're just defending your pieces and allowing for development. Number 5 is to castle early. And castling is essentially moving your king. If your king and your rooks have not moved at all, you can move your king 2 spaces to the right and switch with your rook, and this defends your king while also connecting your rooks. You can also castle queenside. So if I move this here, here, then you can move 2 spaces to the left and your rooks will be connected. Okay? So those are my 5 tips for chess. If you would like to see more videos learning about chess and tips and gambits and all sorts of fun with it, please leave comments and feedback on our page.